We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Prime Time. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 31 yards. Now Wilson on first down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Gray going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. That is caught. Back corner of the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Gray gonna return it. Whoa. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, ready. I got it. Wait, team, wait. Out.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. And Zach Allen there on the tackle. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get set. 8. Long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one caught by Waller. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Watch it after.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Tua. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
Here's Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second and goal.
Get set. Hut. Ready, team. Out.
He'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Get him, go get him. Cowboy.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On third down, here's Wilson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. The dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
20 TX. Ready. Out.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. He connects with Mims. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Now Wilson. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the gun, here's Tua. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Solo left Zion. Out.
Now Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Tua. That'll be intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He steps out of bounds behind.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On the return, it's Hill. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just their breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about manning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now Wilson. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
1 yard to go.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
They go play action now. Wilson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and
to the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Broncos go up by 7. 28-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Solo left Zion. All right. Hey, winning team.
Off play action, it's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And it's a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Forced to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for about a yard. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
On third down, they'll run. And here comes the reverse. And he will score! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Wilson. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Back to throw, Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Set to go now on first and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete. But it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. The catch made there by Sutton. And they have the first down. So they get the completion on first and 5. And now they'll set up first and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Ashton Davis there to make the play.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6. Wilson to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. The Broncos will go up by 7.
Dolphins 28.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Ray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Out.
Fake the handoff. Now Tua sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins will tie things up all even at 35.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. They'll come up here first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point. Up and good. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Number 1, high. Solo left Zion. It's safe. Go ahead. Out. Long.
On first and 10, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Eddie. 21G, 21G. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught. A huge play just before the half. It covers 51 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll take this one in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Jalen Phillips. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Wilson. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Now, 1st down throw for Tua. This one caught by Waller. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
G, 21G. Let's go. Ready.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the 2nd half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this 2nd half. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. He connects with Mims. On the move, past the 40. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Wilson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. Dolphins will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's got room past the 25. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
A play fake. Now 2 of the throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his turn. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
And in motion is Ingram. On 2nd down, Wilson. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18, 72.
Wilson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready to stand.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
John Barrett on the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
All right.
A shotgun snap for 2. That went out wide to Achane. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin. and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Dolphins 56, Broncos 42. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a man open. It's Sherfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That is hot. What a throw. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. Broncos will cut the deficit to 7.
Broncos 49. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Turbo 1, hard. All right. Deep.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Plus, he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Now Tua. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
21G, 21G. Scat. Ready. Solo left Zion. All right, go ahead, go, go, go. Ready. Solo left Zion. Hut.
Tua going to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot. 20, TX. Ready, T. Ready, shot.
Tua to throw again. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Out, out. 8, 8. Watson, Oscar.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go.
Get set. Corner, long. Ready, team. Turbo 3, kick. Hey. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
A run, and it's Achane. And he will score again. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. David is best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Broncos 49.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Runner shotgun. It's Stidham. incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have a Broncos first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll try to throw again. Here's Stidham. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy. They're following a long return like that. And then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins